The Madrid derby ends in a draw and leaves the Liga with everything to play for. Buenos dias, people. Welcome to Café con Liga, the place where we discuss Spanish football every single week. And of course, the Madrid derby last night, 1-1, ending in a draw between both teams, which I predicted, not to brag, but of course it benefits Barça greatly because now they're only 3 points behind Atletico Madrid. And Atletico, for me, should feel disappointed not picking up the win. They had the game in their hand, of course, scoring that early goal, dominating the first maybe 60 minutes. They had chances to kill the game off, but they didn't. And again, Real Madrid comes to haunt them in the last minutes, as we've seen many times ago in the past. Again, Atletico Madrid went out great. I think there were two key returns in the Madrid derby. It was Kieran Trippier for Atletico Madrid and Benzema, of course, for Real Madrid. You could see from the beginning of the game that right-hand side of Atletico was again the mobile, the aggressive attacking side that we saw when Trippier was playing back in January, and that's where the goal came from. Llorente on the right, stretching out that Atleti attack. Great ball for Luis Suarez, 1-0. It's been a while, I think a few weeks since Luis Suarez scored, but again, the Uruguayan 17th goal of the season. There was a controversial decision where Hernandez decided not to give a penalty for Real Madrid. Personally, I don't know anymore, to be honest, what's a handball, what's not a handball. From what I've been hearing, the Spanish FA has explained that these kind of handballs where the ball touches the hand instead of the defender trying to touch the ball, it's not going to be given a handball. But come on, we've both seen in the Premier League, in the Champions League, even in La Liga earlier in the season, this kind of handball was given. So yeah, it is confusing, but if we have to put that aside, of course, Atletico Madrid, even in the second half, very aggressive, missed chances to wrap up the game, and that cost them in the end. Simeone, again, getting Carrasco out, Lemar out, substituting, getting Kondogbia in, and trying to defend in the last 20 minutes, and it didn't work out for him, just like it didn't work out for him against Chelsea in the Champions League. And for me, Atletico Madrid has to have a major change in their mentality if they want to be considered a great team, because they're the leaders of the Liga. They're going into this game, they scored a goal, they control the game, they have to kill the game off and, basically get Real Madrid out of the title race. But Real Madrid in the last 30 minutes, huge credit for Zidane, we have to say, recognizing that Rodrigo and Asensio didn't work from the start, getting Vinicius in, getting Valverde in, more dynamism in the middle, and again, just like it happened against Real Sociedad, Real Madrid controlling the game in the second half and imposing their style of play, getting those free chances for Benzema that missed twice, Oblak with the great save, we have to say, and then finally Benzema finding the net in the 87th minute. How important is Benzema for this Real Madrid team? I mean, so underrated for me, Benzema, but that's another topic. For me, one of the most underrated strikers in the last 10 years. He hasn't got the praise that he deserves, but rescues Real Madrid yet again. And I think if you ask Madridistas before this game, would they take a point? They probably see it as a little bit as disappointing, but after how the game went, this point is keeping Real Madrid pretty much in the title race, because as we said, Barça won their game in Osasuna and they're now prime favorites for me, or let's say prime contenders to give Atleti a run for their money, because Barça are hot at the right part of the season. I think that was their 8th consecutive away win in La Liga, and Messi is on top of his game. What an assist for Jordi Alba, just saw that pass, picked it out of nowhere, and amazing finish from Jordi Alba. And we have a new star that is born. That's Elias, who scored his first professional goal at 18 years of age, at the same goal where Ansu Fati scored his debut goal, that of Osasuna, and Barça winning an easy 2-win, and they're only 3 points behind Atletico Madrid. And the confidence is high right now in Barça. Of course, last night, Joan Laporta getting the presidency at Barcelona. Let's see if that's going to have a positive effect. But on the pitch, I think that win against Sevilla in the Cup has raised everyone's confidence levels. They come back again after they came back in Granada in the quarterfinals. Now they overcome a 2-0 deficit against Sevilla with that last goal by Piqué, of course. And everything that happened after. I would even say if the PSG second leg was at Camp Nou, I could see maybe another remontada in the making, but because the game is in Paris, I think it would be just a little too far stretch for Barça. But watch out for Barça for the league, because they are unbeaten in 2021 and they look a formidable side. Elsewhere in La Liga, of course, Real Sociedad and Athletic Bilbao picking up home wins, but Sevilla crashing out in Elche, and Elche looking like a revived team with their new coach Fran Escriba, and they're gonna try to stay in this league. They're gonna fight until the end. Valencia winning against Villarreal in the regional derby, and we still got tonight Betis against Real Alaves. Will Betis continue their fantastic form in 2021 and their quest for a European spot? But of course, the draw in the Madrid derby puts a lot of pressure on Wednesday's game, Atletico Madrid against Athletic Club. That's the postponed fixture that we keep talking about. So Atletico Madrid needs to get the 3 points now. Huge pressure, because if they don't, this draw against Real Madrid will prove to be a disappointment. So Wednesday night, watch out for that game. Of course, Champions League action is back. Sevilla will travel to Dortmund and try to overcome that deficit from the first leg. And of course, on Wednesday night, Barça traveling to Paris for a mission impossible. But that's all from Café con Liga, guys. Stay tuned. We're gonna have a Champions League edition on Thursday. Hasta luego. Ciao.